Gideon George is our next guest on this men's basketball media day. A man we didn't quite know was going to be back here, but luckily you are. Welcome back to the show, man.
Appreciate you guys for having me here. Thank you so much.
How was your offseason? You dabbled in the transfer portal, worked out for some NBA teams, ultimately returned to BYU. How was the offseason, man?
It was great, though. It was like back and forth off season, you know, just especially with my brother, you know, he doubled down for me to stay here at BYU.
Samson.
Yeah, Samson.
Who played at Pitt.
Yeah, so it was fun. It was a fun off season, ain't gonna lie, you know, and I made the right decision for myself to be here.
You got some free swag from working out with some NBA teams?
Yeah.
Got some jazz shorts?
You get to keep that stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, I get to keep them, though. So I got like Denver and the jazz shorts, so that's pretty dope.
Okay, so all right, so take me through what that experience was like. What was that like to go through working out at NBA facilities and having NBA coaches around you giving you pointers? Take me through what that experience was like.
He's really good, you know, like the stuff we learned over there is not different from the stuff like Mark Pope and his coaching staff teaches. So I'm like, oh, I knew this stuff because they teach it. So it's like they're teaching high-level basketball here at BYU. So that helped me like adapt to some of the things they were doing out there. So it was really fun.
And what kind of feedback did you get in terms of what they would want to see from you to be an NBA-type player? Or a professional?
Just be a 3-and-D guy. They keep it that simple, and, you know, it's not that simple. You got to go prove it every night, so they just keep it simple. Be a 3-and-D guy.
Do you feel like defensively you're in a good spot and then just keep shooting the three at a high level? Like, what do you need to work on to be a 3-and-D guy?
You just keep improving on both every day. So I want to be the best defensive player, and I want to be the best offensive player too. So I got to work on those every day. So I need to get better every day at those. So I'm trying to do that every single day.
Obviously, your name is synonymous with basketball, but it's also, you know, right up there with your foundation and your shoe drive. What's the latest with that, right, by the way?
Yeah, so on the 17th of December, the game against Utah at home, so we're doing a shoe drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the containers are going to be outside like a week long. I think it's going to be at the women's game against Utah. The container is going to be out there, so you can bring your shoes and drop it out there. And we're doing like a turkey drive this November in Thanksgiving break. So I think out there at Pittsburgh, so my brother is doing like a big drive for like Turkey to like help underprivileged family and communities out there, because I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in Bahamas. If not, we could have held it in Utah.
You're like, hey, sorry.
Hey, just send in a picture of where I am right now. What's the weather where you are?
But yeah, this is pretty nice. That's going to be awesome, man. And those games are big time too.
Yes. So
it's going to be fun to be there. But also, hey, you got to come away with a couple of victories, because that will really help your resume, starting with USC in that first game.
Yeah.
Little payback from Connecticut a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah.
You had a nice game in that one.
I still remember that.
St. John's especially.
I know. I still do remember that. Like, I think we're in the right path right now as a team. So we still, like, building, like getting to know like everything, you know, like believing in what the coaches teaches and the system of BYU. So I think we're in the right path as a team, and it's going to be a fun one in Bahamas too.
Well, and you're one of the veteran guys. You've been here for several seasons, so you kind of know what's expected from Coach Pope and the coaching staff. How much of a leadership role have you continued to take with this team, especially with so many young faces?
You know, I'm just trying to help the younger guys. You know, if you want to play for Coach Pope, you got to be able to guard. You got to be able to guard, because it's tough to guard, you know, and just trying to help them and like walk them through this and like just slow down, let the game come to you, just slow, like just play at your own pace. So
Isn't that one of the hardest things? Because you get in there and you want to do so good so quickly that everything is sped up, and it's sort of counterintuitive that if you actually slow down, you actually have more success. It seems like that's probably what you're talking about there.
Yeah, that's it. You know, everyone is like just going. Just take a break, just slow down, like just let the game slow.
Yeah.
So I think they're doing better job at that, and I'm really proud of the new guys and the freshmen. They're really learning, and I think they're going to help our team win a lot.
There's a lot of new faces on this team. What's it been like to try and come together? Because I know the chemistry in the locker room is really important to this team. You've said best locker room in America.
Yeah, I think we got good group of guys that really like buying into what we've been preaching like all those years, best locker room in America, like taking care of each other, both on and off the court. So I think we got a special group of guys that does that.
What was it like for you to be the uniform model, by the way, the other day? We got to see you unveiling the new jerseys and whatnot. Do you think maybe there's a modeling career in your future?
I think Rudy, though, not me. I think that was dope, though. I think Rudy killed it, and yeah, I'll say Rudy. I'll keep it at Rudy.
By the way, what are your thoughts on the new uniforms? They're pretty sweet.
Oh, I love it, and I'm so glad. Like, this is my last year, and the uniform came out, so that's a win-win for me.
Yes, it was. Do you have a favorite uniform, by the way?
Or
is it one that hasn't come out?
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
I'll stick with that.
Okay. Yep.
I want to see all of them.
Okay, looking at your numbers, 8.5% better on twos last year. Not sure if you knew that. Maybe you knew that. What led to that?
Just being in the gym and just keep walking. You know, I'm trying to get better every day. Like watching film and just looking at my numbers from last year, sitting down with the coaches and what they expect from me, what are my own expectations too. So I think like just being with the coaches, they've helped me a lot. So you want to grow every day, every year with your game, you want to grow. So I think there's a lot of like growing space for me. I think I'm getting there. I'm not there yet, but I'm still getting there. I'm still pushing to get there.
We had there was a picture that went out and was really cool. It was a picture of you and Atiki and Foose, and the three of you were celebrating your heritage and where you came from. What does that mean to you personally, to be able to celebrate that part of who you are?
Giant of Africa, you know, just we repping our country, where we're from, and our heritage, and is like really big to us. You know, being a Nigerian is like one of the best things for me. I think being a Nigerian, seeing Foose and Atiki repping their country too, you know, we didn't forget our country back home, and we want to represent our heritage as much as we can. And also at the Midnight Madness, I didn't held the Nigerian flag, so I was walking down, I saw someone waving the flag. So after the jersey review, I ran back up. I was like, can I have this flag? I need to represent my country. So I ran back up and grabbed the flag and came down. So that was
awesome.
Pretty dope.
That's so cool. What obviously being from the same continent and being African is shared. What is it that sort of brings you guys together in this? Because I'm not sure there's another team in the United States with 3 African players. Perhaps there is, but this is a pretty cool thing.
Yeah. So I'll say we understand like where we're coming from. You know, we've been through a lot. You know, from coming from like Africa is really hard. So I think we share that bond together, and also Nigeria is the best country in Africa.
Very nice. Very nice.
We're getting the smack talk.
Like it. That's awesome. Well, Gideon, thanks for coming on the show. We're glad you're back at BYU. We can't wait to watch the blue and white scrimmage next week.
Yeah, appreciate you guys for having me here. Thank you so much.
And December 17th, the shoe drive. So save the shoes for December 17th in that week.
And also go support George Helping Hands Foundation.
Amen. Amen to that. Thanks.